rate it.
You want me to rate it?
Rate
Yes.
it. Yeah, just rate it.
Okay, well, the way we do things...
Rate it.
Rate it. Rate it. Rate it. Rate it.
No,
Oh. Hello, and welcome everyone to episode 102 of The Mashup, the best bourbon conversation you're going to hear all week long. We are your hosts, Anthony, Theo, and Eva. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Me too.
Oh, awesome. Well, I guess you out there in the listening audience are wondering what the heck is going on right now. But I just want to take a moment to tell you that this episode serves as a little bit of an update. So, as you've noticed, we haven't put out content for the last 3 weeks. Do you guys know why that is? Theo, do you know I haven't put out content in 3 weeks?
No.
Well, Mr. Steven. You guys know Mr. Steven?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course you do. So, Mr. Steven has a work assignment that took him all the way across the country. So, he is now working across the country, and as a result, we can't really get together anymore and record a podcast.
That sounds like kind of weird. I don't know what that even means.
That actually sounds kind of sad that you can't record.
Oh, it is kind of sad that we can't record, but you know what?
Me too.
But it's okay because he's doing a really important thing for work, and we will continue on when he gets back.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, right? So tonight I'm with you guys, and of course, this is a bourbon podcast, but you guys are not of legal drinking age, correct?
Yeah, we're not allowed to drink. You have to be 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what kind of stuff do you guys like to drink?
Lemonade.
Okay.
Coke.
Coke and lemonade, of course, you with the little Coke. You little monster, I love it.
Evil.
Okay. So, hold
And
on.
I like Sprite and Pepsi.
You like Sprite and Pepsi as well? That's great. Okay, so
I have so much.
the first thing I
love
want to...
so much Sprite things.
And I like chocolate milk.
Yeah, so wait a minute. Okay, that's good. So since we can't do a traditional podcast tonight, I wanted to start off by asking you guys, what are the things that you like about Kentucky? And do you have any thoughts about Kentucky bourbon?
One of the silliest things that I learned today
Oh, okay.
was that Kentucky state animal is not a horse.
What is it?
It's a squirrel.
Are you kidding me? It's a squirrel. Did you know that, Eva?
Specific.
I love baby squirrels.
You do love baby
You're
squirrels.
the best, Theo.
That's right.
Specifically the gray squirrel.
Let's
The gray
give
squirrel.
Theo a round of applause.
Give him a round of applause. Okay, here, hey.
Can I tell you one of the weirdest things?
What's one of the weirdest things?
In this world, there is flying squirrels.
And what do flying squirrels do? Do you think they jump from... They
They
actually
fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't actually really fly. They just glide.
Okay.
So,
I'm trying to think now. Other than a group from way back when in the bourbon world that was called, I think it was called Bourbon Squirrel. We won't talk about that, but
bourbon squirrel.
yeah, I don't think that there's any real groups
Okay, that
or
sounds
bottles.
kind of weird because squirrels don't drink bourbon.
They don't. Yeah, I think it was a funny name that a couple of jokers put together that were trying to have fun with people.
So funny, I can't even explain it.
Probably jokers that were stupid.
I do want to remind our listening audience that if you would like to hear a shout out on our podcast, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, and next time we record, we'll have a chance to actually give you a shout out and acknowledge you. And so keep those reviews coming and keep those 5-star ratings coming. We really, really appreciate it. So Theo and Eva, tonight we actually have a kind of special bottle. This bottle is from a pick group. It's called the Vampire Queen. Okay, and this is a pick that was done by a group called Mythical. And this is bourbon whiskey finished in Madeira casks. What do you guys think about this bottle? Can you tell me what you think about this bottle?
Give me that.
Okay, hold on one second. I'll pass it over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say the Vampire Queen is kind of scary.
Kind of scary? Yeah, I think so. I mean, she looks kind of like the Gozer from the Ghostbusters.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think, Eva?
Pass the bottle to me.
Pass it over to Eva. Let her take a look at it.
It kind of looks a little scary, but it kind of looks actually cool, like the redness around her.
Like the redness, so you do like the label?
Honestly,
No,
my
I
favorite
like the
color is
redness,
red.
Like
Okay.
spinning around her there and on the little floor, but I don't like how her like face kind of looks. She looks like this.
Ooh, okay, I got you. So you don't like that.
Yeah.
I
All
like
right.
this.
So you guys do not
But it
like the
looks
bottle.
cool.
Okay, so Eva says cool, Theo says not so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here, pass it back over to me real quick. So this bottle
And it
is
smells good.
you like the smell of it? Okay. Well, that's all right. We still are maintaining though that you're
Are
not-
you drinking some?
Okay.
I am having a little taster of this. So this is actually a bourbon whiskey from MGP, which stands for Midwest Grain Products. You know how it's made?
Cool.
It's made in Indiana.
Ooh,
Nice.
Indiana.
Yeah, you know Indiana? Our neighboring
Indiana's a
state?
far, far state.
Yeah. So this was made in Indiana, and then it was finished in something called Madeira casks. And then after it was finished, this group got to pick it, and now I'm
Ooh,
getting to enjoy it
cool.
tonight. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I would just shout out.
What you?
It's so cool, everybody.
Okay.
Speaking of bourbon, there's a county named Bourbon in Kentucky.
There is a county named Bourbon in Kentucky. You know what's funny about Bourbon County?
And I won the first number horse, which is 4.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong about this, and you guys might want to check me on this, but I think Bourbon County is a dry county, meaning you can't drink bourbon in Bourbon County.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You can.
How do you know? Do you know those state laws?
I think you can.
Okay, all
I
right.
think because I think my teacher said you can.
Okay. Well, I think that I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this and give it a little swirl and give it a sip and tell everybody what to think about it. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Okay, hold on one second. All right. The nose has like a nice red, rich fruits, some brown sugar. Very good scent. A little bit of ethanol pop, not major, but it's good. Very pleasant nose. And I'm going to take a sip. Wow, that wine finish.
What does it taste like?
It's got a very, very sweet flavor to it. It's definitely picking up a lot of that Madeira cask from the wine, and it rounds out as very nice bourbon. So a lot of young MGP doesn't usually taste this nice. And I just have to say, this is kind of a good testament to the person who picks these, which is a guy by the name of Chad Huffman with this group called
Hutman.
Yeah, Chad Huffman. Yeah, big ups to him.
That sounds good, like the bourbon, not that the
That he
taste
picked.
sounds
Speaking
good.
of Chad, there's a country
I
named
knew
Chad
the
in
smell
Africa.
There's a
I knew
country
the
named
smell
Chad in
was
Africa?
good.
Yeah.
Wow, how did you know that? I didn't even know that.
I have a globe upstairs and it says it.
Oh, you found it on your globe?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So, if I had to rate this bourbon, what do you guys think? You think I would pass, try, or buy on this one?
I think you would.
Rate it.
You want me to rate it?
Rate it.
Yes.
Yeah, just rate
Okay,
it.
well, the way we do things.
Rate it. Rate
Rate
it.
Rate it. Rate it. Rate it.
No,
Oh.
we're gonna chant, then you have to rate it.
Okay.
Rate it.
Rate it. Rate it.
No,
Okay, I'll go.
rate it.
All right, so I actually would be a buy on this because even though this is something you're not likely to find in the store because it was done by a private pick group, as I've already said that I'm.
Private pick group.
Yeah, it's a private pick group. I'm part of it. I don't actually do
What's
the
a
picks.
private
I'm just a
pick
consumer.
group? What's
Yeah.
a private
You can
pick
you
group?
consume what they pick.
What's a
Yeah, I consume what they pick, and they go and they pick bourbon barrels with a group of people. Nice. Okay, stop that.
Stop it.
All right, things are getting out of control over here.
With you.
But yeah, I would buy for those reasons. I think this bottle actually costs around $60 or $70, and I'd probably pay that all day. Will you guys spend that much money on a bottle of bourbon or not?
Maybe not.
No. Theo says no. What do you think, Eva?
Would you spend $70 on a bourbon bottle?
Probably not.
Yeah, so you guys are both going to be passes,
That's
but
just a waste of money. Give me a round of applause.
well, my kids are getting a little bit restless here, and I'm just thankful that you guys tuned in this week to catch an update from us. But I know even with Steven being out of town, I'm planning on recording some content with Michael and some other people. So we'll hopefully be back next week with some good content for you, and we'll be back in the swing of things with a weekly Friday episode very soon.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
And you're the best.
And with that, thanks for listening to this week's edition. Please like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at TheMagicKY. Also, let us know your thoughts on this bottle in the comments section. Until next time, keep it neat.